Throw a stink bomb in my shop, I'll ruin your night. So back in 2005, I was in the Navy stationed on this ship. We got this new supervisor, Dave, who seemed pretty cool at first. He'd joke around with us, actually seemed like he cared about the guys in our workshop, but then he got promoted to division admin. Suddenly, we weren't good enough for him anymore. He started pulling all this petty garbage on us, like volunteering our entire shop for extra watch duty when he was mad about something, or making us clean the whole deck when only our section was messy. Real power trip stuff. The worst part was he'd just throw us under the bus whenever higher-ups asked questions. We'd be working our butts off, and he'd waltz in acting like we were all slacking. So one day we're in port, just trying to get our work done. Dave shows up and opens our shop door. Without saying a word, he chucks 2 stink bombs right into our workspace. This guy's like 38 years old, way too old to be pulling pranks like some teenager, but there he is, grinning like an idiot while we're all choking on this nasty smell. The whole shop filled up with this rotten egg stench. We had to evacuate for like 30 minutes until it cleared out. Dave just walked away laughing while we're all standing in the hallway waiting to breathe normal air again. But here's the thing, when I went back in, I found something on the floor. One of the stink bombs didn't break. It just bounced off a wall and rolled under a workbench. I picked it up real quick and shoved it in my coverall pocket. Operation Payback was officially a go. I didn't tell anybody what I was planning. Honestly, I didn't even know yet. I just knew Dave was gonna get what he deserved. See, once a week I had duty with this guy. That meant spending a full 24 hours on the ship together, and I knew exactly when he'd be coming back to his bunk. Dave always stood watch until midnight. Then he'd come down to our sleeping area, take a shower, and crash for the night. So there I am, lying in my bunk, which is literally like 12 inches away from his. Just a thin blue curtain separating us. I'm waiting for him to leave for his shower. The second he grabs his stuff and heads to the bathroom, I make my move. I crack open that stink bomb and pour the nasty liquid all over his pillow and blankets. I'm talking soaking his sheets with this rotten smell. Then I quickly get back in my bunk and pretend to sleep. 20 minutes later, Dave comes back from his shower. He does his usual routine, gets changed, and slides into his middle bunk. I'm lying there trying not to laugh, waiting for what's about to happen. He lays his head down on that pillow for maybe 2 seconds before I hear him go, "Oh, what the heck, man." I rolled over real quick, so if he opened my curtain, he'd think I was totally asleep. No way he could tell I was the one smiling like crazy behind that curtain. Dave's standing there next to his bunk, cursing up a storm. He's trying to figure out who got him back, and I'm literally right there, close enough to reach out and touch him. He threw a complete fit for like 10 minutes, then grabbed his stuff and left the sleeping area for the rest of the night. I slept like a baby knowing justice was served. The best part? Dave never pulled another stink bomb prank again. Actually stopped most of his petty garbage after that night. I still see him on Facebook sometimes. Every time his name pops up, I remember that sweet, sweet revenge. Payback really is amazing.